Hello, you guys. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Can you hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up in this little chat. Hello. Can you hear me? There's a song about that, right? Oh, I remember what song it was. I think it was from the 70s. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Yeah? All right. I hope you can. I'm I'm hoping that you guys in the chat can. So if I set it up correctly, it should be working right. But we're going to take a look at the energy vibrations. And those of you who are new to the channel, I am an intuitive energy practitioner, but I study the intersection of spirituality, scientific, and humanistic world and how we interconnect in the universal flow. So I go, thank you so much, Erica. Thank you. So I go into a lot of depth for that reason because the guidance that I get is to help you guys kind of coast through or hop on the stones as we're trying to make changes in the world as the world is changing around us. So it's a really big deal, right? For a lot of us. You can see the backyard. I hope this is okay. Um, yeah, because I'm in my soul family's house, and you'll see me walk away in a minute when they come back because they're very loud, and they're on their way home. So welcome, you guys. We're going to take a look at the beautiful zodiac signs and each of you and see what's going on to help you through this turmoil that's getting ready to happen. Some of you might be feeling a little bit like, okay, is something's coming. You may be feeling like you know it's good or even uncertainty. You might even be feeling a lot of dread. It just depends on where you're at in your own personal journey. And remember, the divine journey is all about what 90% of us are going through or have already been in, and we're getting ready to make some huge shifts. So with these shifts comes a lot of the closure that we're looking for. And right now we are closing out an actual cycle. So this is a period of time where um, the soul's evolution is getting ready to change over. I didn't set up my lighting and stuff. I thought it would be darker right now. So it was like, okay. Thank you, Jennifer. How are you? About 6 weeks. In about 6 weeks, they're gonna be looking for somebody to fill a position that you may not even know about. They're telling me that it's, new and yeah, that you may not know about it, but let me pull a card on that. Hold on, Jennifer. And thank you for the $4.99. You have some really grounded energy. You're doing really well. Hold that grounded energy, and that's going to help you get that promotion, my darling. When we bring that in, it's important to hold the grounding. You've got the Two of Wands. This is going to be your choice, and you are going to have two opportunities come in. That could very well be the one you're in now, and then this new opportunity. It could be something brand new. But yes, you have that possibility coming in. Oh, they might be on their way home. Sorry, hold on one sec. Let me shut the door. I'm so sorry. Hey, get in here. Yes, they did. They returned home. So now we're good to go. So I hope that helps you, my dear. I do. Patriot 8, it's so nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to all of you guys. It's lovely to have you here. I like doing this for you. It's very fun. And Erica, please welcome Erica Tim. She is going to be helping me with the watching and moderating this particular show, and hopefully some others in the future as well. So say hello to her and give her a big thank you and a big kiss, because that's going to help me keep on track with you guys. So we're going to look at just overall in general, just a few general messages while we're waiting for a couple more people to come on. We have the card of the Hermit, and the Hermit card is about wisdom. This is about the wisdom that each of us has inside of us. So we come into this life, that old saying, and I always test out everything before I talk to you guys about it. But the old saying that children can hear angels before the age of 5, that is absolutely true. And I had it confirmed in my own life. It took like years for it to be confirmed, but it was by my own child. And it was crazy, but it was true. We also have the 10 of swords on the bottom of the deck, and I don't usually look on the bottom of the deck. So make sure that you're paying attention and using your inner wisdom when it comes to letting go of that 10 of swords energy. That's the anger. That's the feeling like I need to get revenge. And we go through that, and that's part of the grieving process. But that part of the grieving process is where we actually can hurt other people, and we don't have a clue we even hurt them. So, yeah, we'll pay attention to that as well. Now, they may have something to do with each and every zodiac sign, but we definitely know it's going to have something to do with what is going on in this reading tonight, right here. All right, we have the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is very, very sexy kind of energy, right? And we're talking about the zodiac sign of Aries. So I just called in to ask for the energy of Aries, and I didn't write. Erica, could you please make note of when I start the zodiac sign? So this is Aries. This is what you're meant to be, Aries. This is stepping into your own element. When we step into our own element, we actually can make magic happen in our lives. We have to be in a place of being grounded. But in order to be in our own element, we have to be in alignment, the mind, the body, and the soul, the inside and the outside, the external, in connection, interconnected with the universal flow. And then we can catch on that wave and we can move forward. Thank you, hon. And with this is saying, Aries, you're getting ready to feel very, very confident. You're getting ready to step out into a special place that you already know about. For this group of you, you already know whatever it is, you've already got it planned. It's planned out. And you are going to do absolutely fantastic with this card. So, Aries, right now, they're saying pay attention to everything that's going on around you, including who you give to. Remember, life is about ebb and flow. If I give too many readings, if I give too much, it will tear me backwards. It has to be equal reciprocity, right? So that's why you saw me pulling back on some of the oh, it's letting me know that I'm going live. That was my phone. It's about making certain that anybody that you deal with in life in general, that you are creating a positive pattern of back and forth, whether it's energy flow, whether it's, anything in life, money, resources. So all areas of life, Aries. And then one more card to go. And I'm thinking about doing this every other week. What do you guys think? You want this every other week? We can do that. And I will do the other readings in the interim, in between. That way there's some balance and you guys get to interact. Also, go to my website and subscribe to the free newsletter. Right now, we're getting ready to start Element Bingo, and it's going to be super fun. It's free. And I also have a free meet and greet for anybody who's a subscriber and a member on my website. So, you members are invited. Just send me an email and we'll get you off on the way. This is about making choices, Aries. You're going to make a choice whether you want to create this new opportunity by putting in more energy and effort. So you may be already tired a little bit right now and wondering, do I even want to put any more effort into it? And a lot of us have been there. We're changing. The world's changing around us, and we have to grow and change and evolve with the world. Otherwise, it'll take us in a backward cycle. So this is absolutely making a choice. It may be making a choice between two different opportunities, but for most of you, this is making a choice whether you want to put in any more effort into this situation, because you have to make sure that it's getting it back. And the queen would know this. So Aries, I hope that helps you. And now we're going to move on to the zodiac sign of Taurus. So let's take a look at our beautiful Taurus energy and see what's going on for you guys. If you could also post that, Erica, that'd be awesome. Yeah, it would be nice, right? Are you in Aries, Erica? All right, let's look at Taurus. Hallelujah. Okay, now that's what I just heard, and I don't say that word. You guys know I don't. I don't talk about religion. We do not discuss politics. That's not what we do on this channel. This channel is about inner connection inside of us and connecting with the universal flow, right? And that applies to every single human being. This is our God given right. If that's who is talking about this religious type thing. So if this is about religion, you also have, and I'm going to redo this too because I did shuffle, but I didn't shuffle really, really well. And the truth is, those cards fall out whenever they want. I can shuffle it 20 times. If it's meant to fall out, it does fall out, which is why I allow them to come out on their own. Out of balance, stories, you might be out of balance when it comes to a situation with a partner, with a romantic person, and I am hearing a romantic partner. So if you're involved with a Taurus or you are a Taurus and your relationship is out of balance, they're saying it's time for you to actually regain your confidence, regain your own uh, sense of empowerment. And when you do this, you're going to let go of the arguing, of the struggles in this situation. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner, you guys. This could be your work opportunity here. This could be a family member, but whatever it is, it's about something is out of balance, it's out of whack, or it's throwing you, Taurus, out of balance. And normally you're very, very grounded type of an individual. So, with this energy, it's time for you to release, and I'm even hearing it's time to talk about it. So you may need to sit down and have a conversation with whomever this is if things are not working out well. And with this Queen of Wands in here, it's actually quite lovely because that is saying you're going to get something is going to ignite you. This may be keeping you down and stuck, Taurus. Yeah, we're on Taurus. This may be keeping you stuck because when we're dealing with situations where we're out of balance and we're around those kind of people, it can keep us from going forward. Why did they do that? Why is this happening? All the why questions start coming in, right? So let's pull a couple more cards for Taurus, just because that came out. Now, if it comes out this time, then, well, we'll know, right? We have the Page of Swords. This is information coming in, Taurus, where this information is going to help you make decisions. This is you looking online, applying for jobs, looking out of the box, is what I'm hearing, in a different direction. So if you are in, let's say you're in AI industry and you do X, Y, this is your opportunity to move into a different avenue underneath the same umbrella but doing AB this time. So it's like learning something new because you already have a lot of the skill set and you're going to be able to learn this information online. Online course maybe could get you a certification that you've been waiting for. You also have the 10 of cups on the bottom of the deck. And the 10 of cups is a beautiful card that's about harmony and balance being restored back into your life. So that's a lovely, lovely energy as well. So, yeah, you guys, thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys decide to join the membership because that's what's going to keep all of this going up and going. Because as the energy shifts, and you may, like I said in the beginning, if you weren't here and you didn't hear me, the energy is shifting and it is pulling people into a form of closure. You're automatically going to be going through some of the all of the grieving processes, and that's from denial all the way to acceptance, and it could be for the 10 of swords where it's a whole lot of pain for some, and others it's one situation that's probably equal the pain, if not more, right? It's everybody's different and unique. So now we're going to move on to the sign of Gemini. If you are on the cusp of Gemini and Taurus, make sure you listen to that reading as well. So we have the hangman, and the hangman, Gemini, is about looking at your situation, looking at life, whatever's going on in your life from a completely different angle. And when we look at it from a different angle, hi, Patriot, thank you. I'll be with you in one moment. When we look at it from a completely different angle, we'll see things that we didn't see before. will realize, oh, I did that, or oh, they did that. There are things that our brain wants to pretend doesn't happen, and we choose subconsciously or consciously to push all that back. Well, it's all going to come back around again. So when it comes back around again, especially over the next 3 to 4 months as we roll into the new year, you're going to feel this turbulence. Look back a year ago and see how it compares to what was going on a year ago, what your life is doing today. That may help you in this particular situation because I feel that you are not seeing it from the angle that you're meant to see it. You're not. Now, this could be your partner, this could be somebody else you're dealing with, it doesn't have to be you, but it definitely is around you. You might be around somebody who's very manipulative, okay? And this came out in the reverse. So some of you, it's actually blocking your creativity, most definitely. But this is about looking at the situation and understanding everything about abuse as we roll into this transparent world that we are creating around us. And it's going to be good because we actually get to see and speak the truth. So, this is everybody. So, anybody who's left behind is going to be like, you didn't tell the truth, right? This is saying, you don't want to be around those kind of people. So, if you're around a manipulative type of an individual, it's time for you to say adios, muchacho, muchachette. We have the King of Pentacles. This is a positive outcome for you guys, Gemini. Right. Yeah, Gemini. This is a positive outcome for you guys. This is an opportunity coming in where you may, by looking at things from a different angle, you might be able to create a job, create a position that the company never thought about, create a business of your own, something that is going to be amazing. Now, the King of Pentacles can be absolutely a business owner if you own your own business, but it also represents a government finance. It really represents like the financial industry. So this could even be you becoming a bookkeeper, an accountant, whatever it has to do with money. So let's take a look at. I hope that helps you guys. Now we're looking at the energy for the next 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. This is going to be very, very strong with the planets aligning. You're going to feel this intensity. You're going to feel, and right now, probably going to feel a little bit of anger, but it doesn't matter what phase of emotions you're going to feel it. We will all feel it. So I hope that helps. Hello, my dear. How are you? Let me see. Yes, the only thing that's gonna block you, my dear, is the negative, vibes that you have going on right now while you are asking me, "Oh, just felt the shift today, so ready for this move." Right, audio is negative, right, that's what I'm talking about, the negative vibes. You just called them peeps, and that's the same thing, right? The negative vibration that we all have it. We have happy and positive, we have negative and low vibes. And we can be really, really nice as human beings, and we can be really, really mean. It's up to us what we choose to do with it. But this is a moment in time where it's like almost like a test, if you want to call it that. I hate to call it that, but it really is. Sometimes the things that take place are more like, is this really what you want? Do you really believe in yourself? Now, let me pull a card with that too, my dear. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a yes card. The Knight of Pentacles isn't just a yes card, but this is that money. This is the balance that you're looking at. It's going to be slow and it may take time because you're like, I feel like you're starting over again. Maybe not 100% from scratch, but you're starting over again. So you're going to be getting rid of a lot of things. Bravo, well done. But in the interim, it might take a while. So let's say you got rid of your couch and you make this move, it could take you a year to get a new couch because I don't think you're going to want to settle is going to be part of that reason. And the other part has to do with the baby bears. So I hope that helps you, my darling. All right, let's move on to the zodiac sign of Cancer. We're going to look at Cancer. Let me shuffle the deck here real quick, you guys. So Yes, it is going to be a lot of turbulence and it's going to be stepping on stones over the next 4 months. We're going to have a lot of shifts in the energy vibrations of the earth itself. So the weather is going to get different. It's going to be more intense than normal and things like that. If you're used to, well, I'm staying out here, for a while in New York. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually move here. All my stuff is in Colorado. So I brought like 4 clothes for I don't 4 days worth of clothes for summer. I brought a couple for fall and a couple for winter. So I like all my stuff is in Colorado. But these shifts are taking place and we're going to feel intensity with the weather, the extreme of the weather. So Cancer, my darlings, you've got something coming very, very, very soon. When is this moon? I feel like it's right around now, right around the 9th, I believe. um 9th or 10th. This is talking about things that are hidden inside of you and also represents you, Cancer. So with this moon, there's something that you want to talk about. There's something you need to walk away from. Now, the Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is about combat. It's about arguing, one-upmanship, where you might be in a situation where somebody's always trying to, show one up more than you. In your job, for example, this would be somebody saying, "Well, I did a better job. Here, look at my report. Here, my report." And they stick it in front of yours, so the boss can see theirs only and not yours. So this is you moving past anything Five of Swords energy, whether it's a person in your life, family life, your romantic life, or your business life. This is you moving forward, Cancer. Now, I say this has to do with the moon because I feel for you guys, this moon is going to be very, very impactful. The moon phase that's coming in right now. I'm recording this on the 8th. So it's over these next few days. You're going to feel this. Now, some of you may feel it at the end of the month, but most of you, this is the one coming in September. So if it isn't this month, it'll be the one in September. But for most of you in this group, it's going to be this one. We have the Empress. Now, this is a beautiful energy. This is about you standing strong in the circle of completion. The circle, and it was 2222 when I said that. Nothing happens by chance in my readings, you guys. So the circle of completion is knowing I can take the air, the earth, and I can take the fire and the water, and I can put that circle around it. That means you can move your destiny. This is creating magic. In a sense, I don't mean like, you know, witchcraft. I don't do that. This is being able to use the power of positive thinking to use your own empowerment, because this is about being empowered babies. So this is a beautiful energy. This is who we all want to be, male or female. Female, we want to rise up into the divine energy, which is the Empress and the Emperor. I know that every single human being, no matter what level, has their faults, but these energies, these two, are exceedingly wise and they're usually very, very stable. So, this means that you're leaving something behind to become more stable, and you are going to do it. You will accomplish this, Cancer. So, that's a beautiful, beautiful reading. I don't want to add any more to that. So, you guys, if you're dealing with somebody on a romantic level, that could be walking away from them, absolutely, but it could also be leaving the old past behind. So, if you went through a lot of turmoil in relationships, the Empress understands why those things take place. The Empress and the Emperor understand what is going on, and we can see people when they're sleepwalking, called the zombies out there, right? When we're sleepwalking and when they are awake. So let's take a look at our beautiful sign of Leo. I always have to remember. It's not, I don't do it that way. I write them down. And then I don't have to think about anything because I'm usually hearing way too much stuff. Yeah, it is beautiful for Cancer, right? I hope you guys like that. It's a beautiful, beautiful message. Also, I'm doing Archangel Michael messages for you guys. And I'm also doing New York Adventure And that's for me and my dog as we go around and we learn different parts of life. And I will tell you that they're completely different. Colorado, the west side is absolutely different than the east side. Completely different. It's pretty cool. Hi, Helena. Welcome. And and I'll be sharing a lot of that. So it's called the New York Adventure, and I'll be doing most of those in shorts, in little short clips. So let's take a look at our beautiful Leos. You had some incredible energy. You've got you in your own um, reading. You had some incredible energy coming through, and these cards are definitely saying. So the Queen of Wands went flying across the floor, all right? Either you're going to kick a Queen of Wands out, male or female. But for a lot of you, I feel you're actually getting the strength and courage and regaining your confidence. The strength card, this is all about you, Leo. This is you saying, I got this. I got this. And you're going to go after something that just excites you to the fullest amount possible. The Queen of Wands is captivating, alluring, and this could be a job that really kind of draws you in, and you're ready to jump out there. You're ready to get on this. Hi, hun. Thank you. Okay, I will answer that in just a second. So this is a beautiful, beautiful, is that the Leo moon coming in? Oh, you have a Leo moon, that's what it is. Yeah, you're all weepy, huh? You're gonna jump for joy. This is regaining a certain amount of skill that is needed to perform in front of a group of people. And they're showing me a group of people of about 15 to 20 people, and they're like in a circle. Okay. I don't know what that would mean, but you could be having your business circle meeting, the circle of trust, the circle of truth, whatever it is in your particular situation. But it's approximately 15 to 20 people, which is letting me know this is like a leadership role. This could be middle management where you're going to be instructing. You could be a trainer, a teacher on some level, but it will be recorded. So you might be an instructor getting ready to record some videos to hand out to other people that are coming on board with the company. Whatever it is, Leo, if this is a relationship, wow. This is a beautiful, beautiful relationship opportunity. And this person coming in is going to just blow your mind. And I feel for a lot of you, it's like that soulmate kind of energy because they're going to kind of reflect back to you a little bit about who you are, and that is going to be scary and exciting at the same time. When we meet a soulmate, that's the one, that it's like, whoa. And the twin flame starts off as a soulmate. So it's that beautiful, whoa, I wonder if they see me. Do they know I'm here? And then if we're involved with them, it's like, do they feel the same way? You know what I'm talking about. This is the type of relationship. You have you have the death card on the bottom of the deck, and right behind that, oh my goodness, we're just going to do this, okay? Right behind this, Leo, we've got some really cool stuff. We have the death card, and this is about transforming a relationship. Took a lot of strength and courage for you to transform this type of an energy inside of you, to recreate this in your life, but it's part of your destiny, you see? So, Leo, this is your chance to stand out amongst the crowd. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius, a Scorpio, and for some of you, I feel the energy of Taurus and Pisces. Pisces may be in this as well. So this is a lot of strength and courage to overcome massive, massive pain and hurt. All right, heartbreak, being betrayed, sabotaged in a multitude of different ways, but never fear because something is coming in. Information, this could be universal information, but for a lot of you, this is severing ties, finding out the research on what it's going to take to cut ties with all of that in the past. Like booking a session with me, going through and removing these swords so you can finally rise up in your life and get back where you need to be because this is part of your path, right? And when it's part of our path, we get this like strength and courage to get out there and do something we never thought we could do. And for each and every one of us, it has something to do with value and it has something to do with your biggest fear. I'm going to tell you that. It will have something to do with your biggest fear. So if you're afraid of public speaking, that's going to be handed to you over and over again, or it's going to be thrown upon you almost like forcing you to do that. So that's what I feel is coming for the beautiful zodiac sign of Leo. I hope you like that, Leo. And you never know what I do in my readings. I know it's crazy, right? So let's keep going as we move forward. So, hello, beautiful. Thank you for the 4.99. How is the rest of your September? I'm hearing the word good. You might be a little bit tired, and I feel once you rehydrate, you've got to rehydrate your brain, your mind, and make sure you're feeding it with good information. All right. We've had enough negative for the last decade that we don't need to hear anything negative again. Already been there and done that. So keep feeding your mind with positive energy and positive flow, and that's going to help you. You're doing very well. You're doing much better than a year ago this time, right? You're doing really well comparatively speaking, but I feel you're actually doing quite well in the real world itself. We have the 5 of Pentacles, and the good thing is it came out in reverse, and that's what I was talking about for you. So this is an opportunity for you to let go of all of that, and that's the shift. You're actually in this group of people who are going to make this shift. You're gonna close this chapter. I think you have a reading. I think you got a didn't you get a video reading with me? And we'll go into great depth on that. But this is your moment to actually shift and make this your destined plan. So letting go of the 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, letting go of it, feeling neglected, feeling unwanted. You are wanted. Each and every one of us are wanted. It maybe not be by that one person or by that 6 people that you want, but we really do have people around us. But if we hold on to those 6 people, my darling, we will never see the other ones. We'll be so focused on them, we stay stuck. So look beyond what's in front of you, and it's going to be really great for you. So I hope that helps. All right, now we're moving on to the zodiac sign of Virgo, right? I think Virgo's next in line. So, yes, I hope that helps. All right, my darling Virgos, I have a daughter who's a Virgo. I have a son who is a Capricorn. I have 4 adult children. I have a daughter who is a Gemini and another son who is a Libra. A Libra, Virgo. Times are changing for Virgos in this group. You're really feeling the energy move. You might even be wanting to dance or move. You might be doing some exercise because that's the first thing I want to do is kind of move with the groove, flow with everything that's going on around you. And you may have to block other people out with the 7 of Wands, blocking out other people so you can start focusing on your physical body, on your mental body, making sure that you're nourishing yourself mentally, physically, and on a soul level, on the core being of who we are. That's the positive information. That's knowing if we're around somebody negative, we do not want to be around that person because it's going to draw us backwards. So, setting up boundaries and saying, nope, had enough of that. I don't want to do that so that you can focus. We have to create a barrier around us to focus. Now, that could be the invisible barrier, like when we're parents and their kids are going, Mom, mommy, mom, mama, mom, mom. Mine used to do it all the time because I get lost in my own meditative state, right? So, Virgos, you're setting down a new boundaries. You're rewriting plans that didn't work. And you guys are love to be organized, and you should. I mean, you're excellent at it. You guys are excellent at it. Little color coders and everything like that, right? And I'm a color coder too, and it really does make a difference. It does. So you might even be writing out a structure on how to color code your house, and putting it up on YouTube, or in a blog or something like that, where you're going to help people get organized. That's very specific, right? We have the World card. This is you, Virgo's, getting ready to start a new chapter. And that's what I'm talking about. You're rewriting your chapter. You're starting to write out, this is what I want. This is how I'm going to do it. You're writing out your plan. If you guys want to know how to do that, join me on September 23rd. It's a live seminar where there'll be Q&A there too. but we're going to talk about using the energy as you move forward in a positive way. And the world card could be absolutely traveling, it may be relocating. Some of you are going to be signing contracts for housing. Housing is the word that I hear, not a house, housing. So, and that may be one person specific, but you'll know what it is. Analyze everything around you if you have this wonderful opportunity, and I feel it's a far distance. Now, this is approximately 7-8. That could be 7 to 8 blocks, 7 to 8 miles, 7 to 8 hundred could be it as well. It's not thousands. For most of you, I feel it's the two in the center between hours and miles, which are probably going to be somewhat similar, right? But this is an opportunity for you to really analyze if this is what you want. You may have manifested it on your own, created the opportunity, thought about it. You see this house in your mind, and all of a sudden, boom, there it is right in front of you. You're like, and you have about 2 minutes to make a decision if you want it or not. So this is your opportunity to analyze everything in your life to start the new beginning. As you roll in, you might be preparing for January of 2022, and we should be making changes, making things that are going a little bit smoother as we get toward the end of this year. Now, we will have turbulence, and it will be stepping on stones the whole way, like you got to hop and skip so you don't fall in the water, right? The water of emotions basically is what that is. But this is an opportunity to redefine what works for you. That's what I heard for the beautiful sign of Virgo. Hello, my darling. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. Well done. They're saying well done for you repeating that in this conversation. You repeated that on there for a reason and you knew what you were doing. So you know what I'm talking about, manifesting over and over and over again. But it isn't enough to just see it or, see the vision or say it. We have to believe it with conviction. And for you, my dear, they're saying the faith, you need to take hope and turn it into faith. Hope is our way to get back up. Hope is when we feel like we can't get up, when we feel like love is doomed or, life sucks, when we feel like we can't get up. And that hope comes in to say, okay, let's help you get back up. But the faith is the inner knowing that's absolutely beyond a shadow of a doubt, knowing you're going to do this. And the answer is going to be yes. So let me pull a card for you. You are going to find a new career, and it's surrounded by red. All right. Now that could be an industry that has to do with red. Maybe it's healthcare, and it has to do with the little red heart that's on everything. Could be YouTube. We've got little red hearts all over. Kiss, kiss, right? But it really feels more about something that you're gonna find a lot of excitement out of. But let's see what they want you to know with this next card. All right, my dear, you've got 2 cards that fell out, and there's the red. There's the King of Wands. This job coming in is gonna be really, really cool. Now, it could be a mom and pop shop type of a thing, a small, I'm gonna say small to medium-sized company. I'm putting my foot on the bed. It's a small room. It's like I think it's like 8 by 10. I like live in here. I wake up with me and the dog. I'm like, oh, open the windows. It's so nasty. But this is you actually getting an opportunity that is going to be beautiful. Now you have the Four of Wands right behind it. So you may actually be working for an architecture, for a designer, interior design, something to do with drawing, okay? Whether it's mechanical or by hand, I do not know, but it has to do with drawing, all right? And it's going to excite you very much. Now, this is the Four of Wands represents a relationship, and creating a relationship with this new entity that you're going to be getting this offer from. Now, the part that you may not like is I don't see it coming until around the end of November, early December. And the reason why is you are you've got some stuff to finish up. You've got some things to wrap up. Okay, I hope that helps you. All right, now we're moving on to the zodiac sign of Libra. Libra, everybody loves, and Libra's in the house. Woo-hoo! Everybody loves Libras, right? Libras. I have a son who's a Libra. They're very balanced when they're good. They are so balanced, right? You guys are just so incredibly balanced. So Libras, we have the new chapter starting for you as well. And, what do we say about this? This is a brand new chapter where you're going to see it. If you haven't seen it, you're going to see it in a dream. They're telling me you're going to see it in a dream. It could be around this moon, maybe the next moon. I feel it's more the next moon cycle, not this one. But we have the Six of Pentacles and we also have the Six of Wands. So this is an opportunity to get back whatever you put out. You're going to get it back. This is all the energy, all the attention, the resources, your money, time, materials, labor. Everything you put into this new career is going to come back to you and it's going to make you feel very victorious. So it's up to us who we choose to and how we choose to invest our time. So I'm being guided to say, Libra, make sure you invest your time wisely because this is the ultimate goal right here, where we are feeling victorious because we're going to get back whatever we put out. We're finally going to receive from whomever owes you money, whatever it is. This is like you finally getting some of this back for a change. So well done, Libra. Now, if this is a relationship, I feel like for some of you, you may be seeing progressive numbers, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 5, 6, 7 or 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are the key numbers that they're showing me right now. And this is your moment to really push hard. Push hard and don't take no for an answer, Libra. Very beautiful. So if this is a personal relationship, romantic, you already know what to do and you're already en route to doing it, whether that's ending the relationship or reviving it. For a lot of you, I feel the romance is going to come back into your life and it'll be there around your birthday, around October. So I hope that helps with Libra. Hello, April Sunshine. Yeah, you got some tension going on right here in your solar plexus. You're not sure. It's triggering you in your feelings and in your emotional part of your body, April. So I feel like this job, there is a group of people that stand in the back. You might be feeling like you're being watched, and you probably are. If it's new, they're watching you, as all management do. I did. And we want to make sure they're doing whatever it is. So as long as you can get past the people in the back of the room, we've got the 5 of Swords now. It came out in the upside down. So 5 of Swords, this is combative energy. This is you having to fight for what it is you want. You're gonna have to fight to keep the job. And again, I'm seeing 3, 1, 2, 3 people in the back of the room. So watch out for the people who gossip. And the only way you can't run from people who gossip, you have to face them head on. You're going to have to conflict with them in order to fight this out. But I also see another opportunity coming in for you shortly after um, January. So between November and January, you'll have another opportunity. So they're saying, fight for what you want. It's your time to shine. You're going to be picking the right one. So I hope that helps. Hello, my dear. Anything you need to know. I'm going to answer one more question and then we'll move on to the beautiful sign of Scorpio, right? Scorpio. This is for Natasha. Natasha, I feel a little bit of panic inside of you, my dear. I don't know why. It may have, thank you so much. It may have something to do with your job. I feel it has something to do with your job. So this is like you staying on course. You're going to have to be very, very focused and pay attention to what's going on around you. Because right now, a lot of us, it doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are, as things come down and we're building new, we have to step over that brick. We have to step over that concrete and hop over the hole so we don't fall down in the hole, right? And once we do that, we get out of the maze and yay, we get to do the happy dance. And I see you doing the happy dance, I do, but this is like fear and panic. And I don't know if you have a son, but I feel there's a son or a son-in-law or somebody that you would view as a son is attached to this. So they may be bringing you a little bit of uncertainties. Be careful who you mingle with, okay? And if it is a family member, my darling, just go, okay, all right. Our parents can do that. Okay, whatever, but not with the whatever. You have a yes card, all right? So this is like things are going to go well. This is an offer coming in. This is an opportunity coming in, and maybe on a smaller scale than what you're used to, but that's okay. Now, I could be a job offer, all right, but for you, I feel it does have something to do with a child. This represents a child as well. And again, it does feel very masculine in the present. It actually looks like a boy to me. This is an apology coming in an offer. And this is, if it's love, it's like, I really like you. Hey, hey, you want to date me? You know how they punch you in the arm, the back in school. We used to do that when we like somebody, right? That kind of an energy where I really like you and I really want to get to know you. And that would be around the 23rd, and the 23rd is a very important month. I feel you're in Aquarius. The 23rd is a very important date of the month for a lot of people. Definitely a couple of zodiac signs. I posted that on the monthlies. So you can see that. If I didn't post a specific date, then you'll know it's pertains to all of the reading pertains to that particular. It's not one date out of the month. It's like the whole month. So we have the yes card, my darling Natasha. Everything is going to go well. Anything you need to know, you can feel very confident about standing strong in your own truth. And when it comes to this little page of cups, make sure that you listen well. And you are a good listener. You really are. I love your energy. You're going to do well. The Knight of Swords is something coming in from out of the blue, but it's not negative. It's actually going to be positive for you. All right, so I hope that helps. All right, we're going to move on to the beautiful zodiac sign of Scorpio. So, welcome if you are a Scorpio, and please thumbs up this reading so that I know we still want me to do these lives. I'll bring them back on a regular basis every other week, as long as I have enough thumbs up and we get through, to be able to see and meet up with each other. Meet and greet on my website. It's free if you are a member subscriber in my free newsletter. It's on my website or a member in there. Free meet and greet is coming up. I think it's next week. We have the Sun card. Oh my gosh, it can't get much better than this, right? The Sun card is saying, wow, Scorpio. This is healing. This is that transformation energy that you carry around with you, that transforming from one to another, almost like a shapeshifter. Sometimes, you're able to kind of fit in and out of things that regular people would be like slammed in front of, if that makes sense to you. It doesn't mean you get away with things. It's not in that way. It's not sneaky. This is about being able to hop on those rocks and right? Because you're all about transformation. So a true Scorpio actually understands what it's like to change things and the pain and that we go through if we build a home and we have to tear it down. Oh my goodness, that's painful, isn't it? So the pain it's on any level. We tend to equate pain to romantic love, but that's not the truth. We love what we love. It doesn't matter. Love is love and pain is pain. Okay. So with the beautiful sign of Scorpio, you're healing and you are getting ready to make beautiful progress, really like making this planetary transit and You're gonna feel it in the depth inside of you, my dear Scorpios. You're gonna feel it inside of you. You're gonna feel it right here in your solar plexus all the way to your heart chakra. You might even feel it in your throat, and some of you may feel a little bit of tenderness on the top of your head. So it's like this download may be coming for some of you, and the download is like a beautiful moment where we start seeing things different. It's like a spark. Oh, there's my Captain Lovebug. He's saying hello. He's very loud. I don't know who he's saying hello to, but this is a moment for you to be very, very patient, and I feel you have been. But this also represents your birthday season. This represents November into December. And so for a lot of you, this is what's going to take place over the next few months where you're going to like close out and literally almost like contort, shape-shifting, yeah, kinda something like shape-shifting, right? Where you're gonna just kind of fit and get into the groove of the brand new you. So, Scorpios, well done, that's awesome. You've been very, very patient waiting for this to come, and with this, like, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius, Pisces, or a, Capricorn might be in this. Whatever, whomever you're dealing with, we have the 10 of swords. So you must be very, very careful as you're going through this. Like I said, it's going to take a little bit of time to heal what you've been through, but three, it's 3 months from now. You're going to feel like a brand new person. And that means you've already done a lot of the work. The realization of whatever you needed to change in your life is already there. So now it's working on going through all the stages of, we get mad. Like if you started your own business and you're closing your business down, that's going to hurt. It's going to be painful. And other people who haven't done it aren't going to be able to identify what you're talking about because they don't understand. They haven't done it. But when we have our own business, we put hours and hours of our own blood, sweat, and tears, every bit of our resources, our energy goes into it. Same with some of us for marriages, families. I was like that with my family. My family was my world, right? So as we tear down that old, rebirth is coming through. It's like a tree. I always want to say a tree grows in Brooklyn, only because I'm here in New York, right? A tree grows in Brooklyn. That could be if you're in Brooklyn, little Scorpio babies. All right, my dears, that's beautiful, beautiful energy. So you're getting ready to roll into a brand new beginning. Well done. Thank you, Natasha. Okay, we're gonna move on to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Oh, Sag babies. You guys have had this really fun, loving kind of energy. It's like kind of sassy yourself, like getting into the groove. And you've been doing this since around, I'm gonna say June or July for this group of you, because I feel your energy and it's very different than other Sag. And that's the group that I'm feeling right now. Now pay attention because you're still gonna pick up other things no matter what group you're in, but this is going to be for a group of you where you're ready to step out into the arena of fun. Like you want to be you. You want to dance. You want to laugh. You want to enjoy life. And let's see what that means. That's exactly what I'm seeing. So, Sagittarians, yes, I hope you're doing well. We have the Tower card. All right. So, the Tower card is the change. It's all the world change. This is the crumbling down, like I was talking about. Tower doesn't mean bad. It means if we're in a job that doesn't work for us, if we don't do something, we're going to wind up losing the job somehow, some way. So it takes away, the universe takes away whatever doesn't work for us, and it takes it out of our view, takes it away from us. So if we really want it, we can have it. We have to work twice as hard to get it, but we can have it, right? So with this energy, you also have the beautiful Queen of Swords. Now, this is talking about you if you're in if you're near, I know this sounds weird, but if you're near the Scorpio energy, you may actually have air in your chart, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And whether you are or not, Sagittarius, this is dealing with somebody severing ties. This is dealing with a legal attorney to remove anything that didn't work, anything that was holding you back. Like I said, if we don't take action, the universe is going to come in. So that's when our partner leaves us, but we knew it for 10 years and we didn't do anything about it. During that 10-year time, we feel rejected. We feel Like it isn't, we aren't happy. And if we're not fully happy, we aren't thriving in life. So this is a point in time right now, beautiful Sag, where you get to thrive in life again by speaking the real you, the truth. If somebody came in and tore your house apart, tell them, okay, tell them you didn't like it. Speak the truth to whomever or whatever the situation is, and you are going to come out victorious. If you're cutting ties with something that didn't work, victory is on the way for you. Now, you have to pay very close attention to whatever's going on around you, because this is the Queen of Swords is when we've been through a whole lot of stuff. You're welcome, my darling. A whole lot of stuff. Betrayal, lies, cheated on, everybody kind of treats this. And this can also represent the zodiac sign of Libra. This is talking about inner balance as we tear down what isn't working. For some of you, this is somebody coming in to help you save the day. I know it sounds weird because you don't hear me talk about knights in shining armor. I do not talk about that because we are our own knight in shining armor. But we equally have people along the way that can help us. That's our soul community. If you have no family, you're no friends, a lot of people right now don't. Everybody just kind of see, if we don't do it, the universe comes in and does it. It's like we're just separated. We don't even know why. We're clueless. We don't know what happened because it's forcing us to go through these beautiful changes. They don't feel beautiful until we get through the end. And the end is where we really recognize a lot. It doesn't mean we aren't going to miss whoever we cut out. It doesn't mean this home isn't going to be forgotten or anything like that. But ending this towering crumbling down, for a lot of you, this is your financial world probably crumbling down, and somebody's going to come in and say, hey, come and stay here for a while, all right, and we'll help you get back on your feet. And that's a beautiful energy. So Scorpio, whatever it is, with this Six of Wands, this is victory. This is moving forward, very victorious, and it's going to be fantabulous. All right. So we're going to move on to the sign of Capricorn, right? Capricorn is next. So we're going to look at beautiful Capricorn energy. Capricorns, for you guys, I feel like there's this uncertainty, like a little bit of uncertainty around you. And this is a moment for you to feel the uncertainty and to actually take action and move forward. That's what I'm getting for you. But let's see what the cards say, okay? You guys love tarot. You got the Seven of Cups that came out in reverse and just fell. So you might be having a lot of dreams, a lot of visions that are falling by the wayside. And what I mean is like creating an invention and not being able to pursue it and forgetting your dreams when you wake up. Okay. So, Capricorn, if you're dreaming things and you wake up going, oh, that was a great dream, and you forgot what it was, make sure that and I advise all my guidance clients that you guys keep a tablet and a pen next to your bed, and whatever you remember, write it down, because it most usually it usually has something to do with whatever you are going through in your life. So make sure that you're writing it down, because I feel for this group of you, this lack of inspiration is going to get triggered. You're going to feel it very, very big in an upcoming dream. Daydream, night dream, some of you, it's a psychic inside of you. This is a high priestess, and that's because each and every one of us, you guys can do what I do. This is because we all have this ability to tap into our own our own vibration. We can tap into our own, each of these cups, and we know how to create this beautiful new beginning, this beautiful structured environment. Now, I don't know where that came from, and let us know if that has to do with you in the regular comments down there if you're not in the membership. But this isn't, and if you want a question answered, just jump in the membership, and that's awesome. This is an opportunity for you to finally tap into your third eye and see beyond. See beyond and see the things that you couldn't see before. And that's going to help you tremendously. It could be meeting with a psychic for some of you and having them help you see beyond what you couldn't see before. Walking away from something or someone is very, very important for the sign of Capricorn, and that could be that feeling that I was talking about in the beginning. So this is that you put everything into it and you love this person, you love the idea, and for a lot of you, I don't feel it was a person per se, but it was a concept, it was an idea, it was an invention, it was a creation. And it may have actually been on paper, but you're walking away from it. You loved it, but your gut is telling you something better is coming in the future. But equally, when you look at this cup, I mean, this card, the Eight of Cups can be looked at in a couple different ways. Perception, right? Everything is about perception. So the Eight of Cups is half up and half down. They put in a lot of love. They put in everything they could, but that only half of it came back to them. Only half satisfied in whatever's going on. But in some tarot decks, they're walking toward their ninth cup, towards completion. And that's what I feel this group of you are getting ready to do. So you might have to leave behind things or people that we put all that energy into and love, but it is going to be for your benefit. And that is for a very specific group of you, I'm certain. But it's a very positive message to our beautiful Capricorns. So let's move on to the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Do we have any aqua babies out there? Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. Aquarius. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. For some reason, I'm hearing that song, when the moon is in the seventh house. So you might be focused on humanity right now, Aquarians. You may be looking at how you can contribute to the world overall in general. All right. And by doing this, as we focus, I think I have a card here. Hold on. No, it tricked me. It flipped back. Sometimes the cards will flip when I'm shuffling, they'll flip this way and flip right back. And that's what that one just did. It flipped right back. Beautiful aquas. This is something new coming in, and I feel you're walking into your groove, ebb and flow of your true soul purpose, your true life purpose. Whatever it is, you're going to know exactly what it is for whomever. You may have been very blocked. You may have been blocked from your resources to be able to obtain this. But aqua babies, this is your time to actually break through any blockages if you feel stuck. This is your moment to go forward. And with that, this right here, all right, when we have this Four of Pentacles for any zodiac sign, this is like saying, I've been hurt. So all men, all women, that word all Aquarians, all that horrible, horrible word that is so misused in our dictionary, so misused in society. All, it's very rare all really is a category, because when you look at it, it was one or two people that hurt you. It wasn't all in that zodiac sign. But when we think that way, it puts us in the victim mode. So this is a lot of struggle and strife for you to be able to move past whatever that was. And I feel that is very clear and specific for this group of Aquarians. We have the 10 of Swords, and we also have the 10 of Wands. So you're getting ready to make this completion, and that's what I'm talking about. The 10 of Wands is a burden that you've been carrying, about all this pain, about all that you've been through, the blockages and release. And if you haven't been doing this, doing the work, you're going to do this over the next 4 months. So you're probably going to finish in the next year, but you're going to do the work in this year. Job well done. You're going to release a lot of weighted energy, putting some of the load on other people. Now, load doesn't just mean like your workload. This also can be the emotional bondage that we have attached to whomever put all of this pain inside of us, right? Whomever, whatever, it could be an experience. Losing our job is the Ten of Swords energy. So once you recognize that, you're going to give it back, you're going to be able to open up again. It sounds really weird, and I think a lot of you know this. Thank you. I'm going to hit show. Okay, so let's take a look a little bit further, because this is pretty heavy vibes. Aqua babies, this is time for you to let it go and move forward, to really hold on to whatever it is you're meant to do. Now, it isn't very often Aquas get a bad reading, over the last several months. But when you do, it is negative. So this is like stand in your Queen of Pentacles energy. This is the opportunity coming in. So, in order to get this, you're going to have to let go of this. Once you let go, look, this is the order the cards came out in. You were blocked, you were blocked off from anything, feeling that repressed energy, feeling stuck and nailed to the ground, right? And way too much burden was on you with this 10 of Wands, but it's turning around. Yay. And here comes the offer. So by the season of Capricorn rolling into January of 2022, you're going to be stepping into this position inside of you, balanced and whole again. You are getting ready to complete your inner circle, and you are going to move forward. So that's what I heard for the beautiful zodiac sign of Aquarius. That's very beautiful energy. All right, my darlings, we're going to take a look at Pisces. And I think that's the last round is for Pisces, right? So let's see what's coming for a beautiful Pisces. We have the Nine of Pentacles and another card flew out. Oh, okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is being an independent consultant, being a teacher, a leader in some form, but happy about whatever it is that you're doing. So you may be at that point right now, Pisces, where you're feeling like humming with the birds. This could be just enjoying the weather outside, enjoying the beauty of it. But the reason I'm saying that is this beautiful card right here, justice, is being restored in your life. So this is about harmony, about balance coming back in, and wow, look what it's going to do for you. If you've been looking for a job, especially if it has to do with the courts, with the judicial system, and I don't know why I'm seeing bail bondsman. I don't normally see anything like that. So it may have to do with helping people that have been arrested, wrongly accused. It doesn't mean that they were a bad guy. Just because somebody goes to jail, a lot of innocent people get arrested, and that's part of the divide in the world where injustice. This is restoring justice. If you were not given a job as a consultant, you're going to be getting those jobs, right? So your work level is going to intensify. And some of you, I feel this is an actual step into a new plateau, a new zone, a new timeline. All right. That's exactly what you're doing. You're getting ready to move into a new timeline. So here is a beautiful Knight of Swords. And this is about looking up the research, anything that is going to help you stand strong. This is getting your degree and making sure, and some of you severing ties with somebody, something, getting the final divorce, getting the paperwork. That is going to make you happy. It's going to put you in that Nine of Pentacles energy. Feeling like, yeah, I know my 10 of Pentacles is on the way. I can sing to the birds. I can feel like I can just rest my body and focus on me. And for a lot of you, this is actually a job, like I said, in the legal industry, somewhere in the legal, and that could be anything. That can range from anything. All right. So, my beautiful Pisces, you have some really good things coming. Look towards more about the end of September, rolling into October. Big move, and that's probably when you're going to hear the news. And the severing of the ties will happen then as you start the new beginning in October. Yay. And that's what I am in that group as well. So, you guys, I thank you so much. You are very, very welcome. Let's thank Erica for helping us and look forward to her helping next week because it made things go a lot smoother for me, and I really appreciate it. So, you guys have a wonderful night, and please thumbs up this video and watch the energy shorts and all the new adventure shorts. They're coming for you, super quick ones, but it'll give you that inspiration right like that. So, have a wonderful night. Thank you. Bye.